Jamille, it's defeat on the road. Sum that one up for us, please.
Bitterly disappointed. I think they scored obviously a goal in each half and were from crosses and probably things we didn't deal with very well. But I think if you look on the balance of it, you know, if we probably had got the ball wider a bit earlier, I think Gord's, like I said, got on it towards the end of the first half and put a decent cross in. And up until that point, I think we kind of did that. And then towards the second half, when Nosey put a few crosses in towards the end of the second half, I think that's where we got our joy from. If you could tell by watching it, but the pitch wasn't great today. It was almost like an ice rink. It's not an excuse. It was obviously you can't play that much football in the middle of the pitch, so you've got to try and negate that by playing where you can, which is probably in the wide areas. And that's probably something we could have done a little bit more. But overall, like I said, very disappointed with the result.
Do you get frustrations as a group then when you do highlight passages of play that you can hurt Barrow in and they're not quite executed to perfection on that?
Definitely, and I think that's kind of been us probably in the last few weeks, in that maybe when we were getting our results, we were dominating those areas or doing the right things in bigger spells. I think at the minute we're doing them in shorter spells, so we've just got to try and get back to basics and find a way to be able to get back to doing the right thing. In the bigger spells, and if we can keep doing that, because you can see we're a match for any team in this league when we do that. From the results we've had earlier in the season, so we've just got to try and get back to that and keep playing with that smile on our face, keep trying to play with confidence, and the tight knit group that we've got in there, we've got to use that and that positivity to try and get those results back on the pitch.
How do you go about doing that? I know it's probably easier said than done when results aren't going your way, and when I think it's without a winning 6 in the league now. How do you go about getting that confidence back on the pitch?
By getting into training back again whenever we're back in Thursday, getting in early, getting onto the training pitch and working hard again, getting back to basics, analysing your own game, doing all the little 1%ers, the little bits that then add up to what you see on a Saturday. The boys work extremely hard on the training pitch, off the training pitch, in the gym, and the gaffer's the one that leads all that. So we've got to get back to doing that and doing back the basics, and we're starting to get people back now, hopefully. So we might have had an injury tonight as well with Evo. We don't know how that one is, but I think injuries have played a part in terms of we've not had probably that continuity that we've wanted. But like I said, the boys that are fit and available, we're just going to have to work our socks off, like I said, come Thursday in training pitch and get ready for the next game.
105 in that away stand tonight. A word for those, please.
Fantastic effort from them. I think there was an accident on the way, wasn't there? So I'm not sure if a few weren't able to make it, but just want to pass on appreciation to those that made it tonight. It's a bitterly cold night as well to be coming up north on a Tuesday night. So we do appreciate their support.